For all that came to the stand, thank you so much for coming. It was great to speak to you. And for those that didn't make it, here's a little glimpse of what you missed. This year's stand was our best yet, and I'm sure next year's will be even better. So let's start off with the products. The links will be in the description. First up, we have Stenos, the micro-optic linear product from Luminii, where every individual CSP chip gets its own optic and louver. It's low glare, it's adjustable, it's available in dynamic white and many different track options. It's already been used on some amazing projects. Over to our finishes and beam test section. Precision is known for our amazing finishes, but also our amazing beam quality. This is a little area where one can play with different beam angles, including our different modules, from the high efficiency Part L modules, the high CRI Plus modules, and even the dynamic white and warm dim modules. This has been a very successful part of the show this year, and it's lovely just to show everyone what is achievable with our finishes, not just the standards and the premium finishes. Above us here is a Solo 20 wool wash, complete with its glare guard snoot, which was released here last year. Next up we have Echo, a custom modification of a Solo to enable a surface mounted downlight, shown in a 16 and 11 series. This is another modification in our mods corner. These are pop-out Solo 11s, designed for a multi-residence space where you don't actually know what's going underneath them. Welcome to the Chriswood Coffee Corner. Chriswood Light always loans us an amazing piece of art for our display, and this year we embedded 8 Atto S fittings into it on a dynamic dimming schedule. The coffee and the alcohol were incredibly popular, so thank you for drinking those. This little niche is dedicated to custom work. We have an Echo 16, we have a Minimo 16 wool wash, and another one of the pop-out Solo 11s. This was an incredibly popular section of our stand, but for me so important because it celebrates the collaborations we have with some of the world's finest lighting designers. Will Budget, sculpture artist extraordinaire, loaned us another wonderful bronze piece, giving us 2 different silhouettes from the same object, lit here with optic-free Atto surfaces. Beautiful. Next is something quite different. Have you ever seen a rubbed bronze framing projector that's also dynamic white? Well, here we have a prototype of exactly that. This screams precision lighting. Imagine high-end retail, high-end residential, where you want to frame a picture, or in this case a beautiful handbag, and also change its color temperature. What a beautiful object. And a thank you to our Luminii engineers all over the world for producing such wonderful products for our stand. And on to another one, Kurba. Kurba is Luminii's flexible linear product, available in silicone and PVC, available in pixel, dynamic white, warm dim, and everything in between. The popularity of this flexible system never ceases to amaze me, and the kind of projects it gets worked on are quite spectacular. It's available in many different scales and sizes, and I'm incredibly excited to bring it round to show you all in your offices and find out where you're going to be using it. Next up we have Glint Hero. The Hero product by the brand Glint reflects light back into reflectors and shifts the reflectors under the LEDs to give an incredible amount of adjustability over 40 degrees in any direction without moving the fitting itself. Next up we have the Luminii Story section and Luminii Linear Display. Luminii is one of the only brands in the world that produces their own phosphors, chip design and PCB design for their linear profiles, which are also their own design. Here we have a selection of those profiles from Mica, Bosca, Kendo and Kilo. Luminii creates their own chips and PCBs because better is better. We want to be the premium linear product on the market with the best service. Taking a slight walk away to really enter the main event of the show. The big release was Nova, RCL's smallest downlight yet. Incredibly powerful, using stepper motors for the first time and only 100mm diameter. It fits into much shallower ceilings than ever before. It's available with dynamic white and lens vector from release. And here is a clear case version of it being held by another collaboration with an amazing lighting designer. You know who you are. The Nova product has already received international recognition. It's going to enable accurate, fast re-aiming of spotlights in many different spaces, and I'm incredibly excited to be showing it off at Light 25. Nova wasn't the only RCL product on display. We had the large DRX7 recessed downlight, the slightly smaller DRX5, and the big surface and track spot DRX2 with up to 4,400 lumens of output. All of the RCL spotlights were being controlled by our very own iPad app, RCL Control, which is a thread mesh-based control system ideally suited to the aiming, controlling, and recalling of scenes of motorized spotlights. There is nothing better. Thank you all for watching this recap. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I look forward to seeing you in the new year.